Okay, let's do some waste connections. Okay, so looks like we have three lavatories. We got 5, 7 water closets. We got 3 urinals and 3 more. Looks like 3 more lavatories. 2. There's a floor sink here. I think we're gonna need a floor sink in the mechanical room. So let's do that. I'm gonna right click on this guy, okay, and create similar and escape. So that, what you're seeing is an indication of place on a vertical face. That means on a wall, you know, right? Something like that. But we don't want to place a floor drain on a wall. Or I have another option of placement, place on face, which is going to be the face of probably an object. Like I could place it on top of this guy. These are the faces of my components and stuff like that, right? So let's see. You see how it's changing, but I don't want to do that either. So when we see that, what we need to do is I want to place on this work plane. Okay, I'm going to place the floor drain on a work plane, which is going to be my floor level. So I'm going to put it about right there. Okay, and let me see how the vent is going. Looks like the vent is going toward the wall, so we're good. Okay, now what is this? This is the overall plan, which is going to show both all 4 or 5 systems. Okay, but what we also have is this is first floor plumbing plot, right? That's the waste. So it's gonna look like this. And waste, must have been doing something here, because that is what's going on. Okay, so it looks like the waste has some hot water return piping on it. So what I'm gonna do, what I need to do for this particular view, is to add the hot water return piping filter on here, right? So I'm gonna add my plumbing hot water return. I'm gonna say okay to that, and that's a hot water supply. Domestic hot water return is on, and I want to turn that off. Okay, so that I'm consistent with my floor plans, and what I need to do is look at my water, and it looks like okay. So my water is okay. I think I just needed to update my filter. Okay, so let's do that. Let's add the hot water return so that I can control it, right? Because right now I couldn't control, so now I can if I want to. Let's move these guys down, and my return is going to go down. Now I can turn it on or off, right? I'm turning it off now. It's on, so it should go off, right? And undo that. Okay, so let's get back to our drawing, or so that we can draw out our waste system. So my section, I'm looking for my section. Oh, here it is. Okay, so my section view which I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to rotate it counterclockwise 90 degrees, okay, so that I can look at the west side of this floor drain, okay. So right click and go to that view, first floor. I'm gonna go to okay, so we're going to continue with our routine of our piping up our floor drain. So we go clockwise. There's no slope, right? And we make sure that we are in sanitary. Okay, so I'm going to go down and go over to the wall. Okay, I'm going to need, of course, my P-trap, right, for my floor drain, and going up just enough where I know that I'm gonna clear everything so far. I mean, there could be other utilities around, but I'm not gonna put that in as part of this discussion. So let's go back to the first floor overall. Let's change the view here to a wireframe. Okay, so what I have here is that I'm gonna go east and with a slope of 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so okay, let's rotate this 90 degrees clockwise. I mean, clockwise. And let's take a look at that slope. I'm not making sure that we have 1/8. 1/8. Okay, we're good. Let's go back to first floor, because what I'm going to need to do first, I'm going to need a clean out here, right? Okay. And that pipe, put in this clean out, I need to change the slope. We are going up, right? Sanitary, everything else looks good. So just a little bit, I'm gonna make that and cap this guy off. Okay. And let's see if we are counting up our fixture units for the drain. Okay, good. So now, okay, I'm gonna leave that like that and rotate counterclockwise 90 degrees so that we can connect our lavatories. And just a little bit like that. So let's look at our waste. Okay, so we got 1 1/2 inch waste. Make sure that the slope is off. And our sanitary. Okay, we're good. Here. Okay, and the same thing. We're gonna do again piping, right? Okay. Now, what I need to do is connect my piping. What is that? That's a 1 1/2 inch. Let me change that to a 2 inch. Okay, so we change that to a 2 inch. And I need to line up a line. And if you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. If you can see in this area is gonna highlight. And once that's highlighted, then I know I can align, right? So go here and there. Okay, so that's good. So let's go back to the first floor. Do the same thing with the other two lavatories. Okay, And section view, of course, we're going to do this again. We make sure that we 1 1/2 inch slope is off. Looks like everything is okay. So we go here, here. Now I'm going to go there again with our P-trap here. Let's move this guy up a little bit. Okay. And doing the same thing. Align 1, 2. Okay. First floor again. Okay. So, same process. So we go through this for the third time. And we can go down, making sure all of our settings are correct. Okay. We go here, over, and down. Okay. And P-trap. I think what I needed to do, I have to change the second one to a 2-inch piping. Okay. Let's do this. That's the line here, here. Okay. And let's go back and change that one pipe from a 1 1/2 inch to a 2-inch. Okay. All right. Let's go here and change this guy. Okay. Overall, looks like we're good, right? That's sloping. And what I'm going to need to do to make this. Okay. And view. Let's go here. Okay. Looks like everything is ready for the alignment. And let's just make sure we have the right fitting. So we go here and properties to check our routing preferences, and it should be a wire combination. That's right. Cancel, cancel. And what we can do is extend a multiple extension, right? So you have 3 pipes connecting into 1. So we go here and there. That's 1. Let me go there. Okay, and if you can see that, let me just change it a little bit. Okay. So we got 3 connections and a clean out. We got 4 connections and a clean out. Okay. And let's make sure that the fixture units are populating. Okay. Let's go back to the first floor plan. So what we're gonna need to do, now this is the second floor, so what I need to do, let's get a little closer so I can get this pipe and draw slope down, right? So I'm gonna draw this guy all the way, because we're gonna collect one down. Okay. Ooh, I think I know what I did. I need to change this. Okay, I'm gonna go back, but from here I'm gonna change this to a 4-inch. Okay, going down from a 3-inch to a 4-inch increaser, I guess you could call it that. Either a reducer or an increaser. Okay, so we go over to about right there, because I know that there's a toilet or restroom or bathroom on the second floor. This is the first floor, and on the second floor, which is this guy, right? So if we come, let's use system pipe 4-inch. That's fine. We can go sanitary, and let's turn the slope off, and we can go here. I think that is a view range problem. -2. Yeah. Okay. Cancel. Let's just go pipe. Let's do -1 here. Okay. And what's going to happen is I need to go down. So let's say this is just a construction, right? So everything is good. So what I need to do is go say -20, right? Come back and apply current offset here. Okay. So when we go to the first floor, I'm going to close this guy. So it's going to be there. Okay. So anywhere along here, meaning it can go. So, okay. So I'm going to, that's a 4-inch, right? Okay. Go here and continue down. Always sloping with the waist. I'm gonna erase my construction line or pipe. Okay, so we have this, and I think that let's make sure that we got fixture units. Okay, good. I think I'm gonna, let's look at this other floor drain. Okay, which is this guy. So it's gonna be low. Okay, so everything looks good. Go to the second. I think that I might have to adjust. So we have a 3-inch drain with no slope, sanitary. Okay, here and there with a P-trap, right? Okay, let's go up here. Now what I need to do is connect into my drain here, right? So let's go back. Okay, and in order to do that, let's make, okay, I think we have a Y combination. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna, let's, so I need to connect, see if I can eyeball this guy. Construction line, detail line, okay, here, and extend, let's extend here, here, and let's just kind of eyeball this drainage. Okay, so if the, let's see what happens. Oh, let's move. I'm going to move this back to about right there so that we have enough room. Okay, I'm going to trim that back. Go back here, go to my floor plan and see if I can drag this guy and see what happens. Okay, let's drag there. Oh, that didn't work. Back. Let's try it again. Let's try here, here. Okay, we gotta, okay, I don't want that coupling there. Let's unload, go back to my section view, and looks like I'm a little bit high. I'm gonna go down just a tad. Go back, do the same thing, see if that's gonna get rid of my coupling. Yeah, that's what I want. And make sure we're still counting fixture units. 7, yes. Okay, so that's good. We got 1, 2. We got to clean out. Okay, and we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's I think that I'm going to. I think I'm gonna stop here. Let's just take a look at the, so this is the overall plan, right? Let's look and see. We have, okay, we got all of our systems are on the overall, but when we go to the plot of the waste, okay, plot plan waste, looks like I have my waste as being solid line, okay, but if I wanted that waste to be a different line type, right, I have to go to systems, okay, my piping systems, which is sanitary. Right click on my properties, and the graphic overrides will be, yeah, see, it's a solid line. I can change that to whatever, right? Long dash, let's do long dash, just because. Okay, now this changed how which is typical for floor plans, right? It's usually longer, but it depends on the company and your standards. So I'm gonna leave that there. I guess one of the other things I could do or point out now would be an annotation, which is another discussion, but I can do an annotation, a liter, free in, if I want to look at that floor drain, right? I can do that. Or I can see that this is a 3-inch sanitary waste, right? And all of this is another video, what I should do. Okay, but anyway, let's go back. So this is the drainage system for, I didn't get to these guys, but I guess in the next video I can get to those. So I hope you guys, hope that helped, and I'll talk to you guys later.